Welcome to the West Wing Week, your guide to everything that's happening at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. This week, the President announced new initiatives to put unemployed veterans back to work, as well as new fuel economy standards for trucks that will reduce oil consumption and pollution. He traveled to Michigan to highlight innovative technologies that will help America create jobs and achieve these historic new fuel standards, and address the nation on the budget deficit and creating jobs. That's August 5th to August 11th, or Made in America. On Friday, August 5th, the President spoke about his commitment to help America's veterans find good jobs when they leave military service, and introduced new initiatives, including the Returning Heroes tax credit for firms that hire unemployed veterans.
Today, we know that our economy created 154,000 new private sector jobs in July, and that's the strongest pace since April. The unemployment rate went down, not up. Our companies need skilled workers, like our veterans, to grow, and there's no reason why we can't connect the two.
On Monday, August 8th, the President addressed the nation on reducing our nation's budget deficit, growing the economy, and creating jobs.
Last week, we reached an agreement that will make historic cuts to defense and domestic spending. But there's not much further we can cut in either of those categories. What we need to do now is combine those spending cuts with two additional steps. Tax reform that will ask those who can afford it to pay their fair share, and modest adjustments to health care programs like Medicare.
Later, the President sat down with Hispanic print journalists to discuss ways to come together to deal with the long-term debt challenge and to strengthen the economy.
The problem is that we have a tax system that is full of loopholes and means that in some cases very rich people are paying a lower rate of taxes than working families. I have a proposal right now for an infrastructure bank. That's something that could use private resources to help build roads and bridges and airports, and that would give an opportunity for a lot of people to go back to work.
On the other side of the globe, Dr. Jill Biden led a bipartisan delegation to visit refugees affected by the historic famine in Africa at camps on the Kenyan-Somali border. On Tuesday, August 9th, the President met with the executives of truck companies to discuss his announcement of first-of-their-kind fuel efficiency standards for work trucks, buses, and other heavy-duty vehicles. These standards will provide tens of billions of dollars in fuel savings and dramatically reduce oil consumption and cut pollution.
I'm very concerned about making sure that we're serious about infrastructure and we're serious about building America.
I think by having one standard, having something we're shooting for, because we're all going to start making investments to get there. And it's a stretch, but it's a doable one.
You mentioned the infrastructure. Couldn't do it better throughout our history. Infrastructure work has produced jobs, and so I think we'd all agree. Using the roads, it's an investment, not a spend.
On Wednesday, August 10th, the President congratulated and bid a fond farewell to this summer's class of White House interns, and ended the day by hosting an iftar dinner, celebrating the Muslim holy month of Ramadan, an annual White House tradition since 1996.
Tonight is part of a rich tradition here at the White House of celebrating the holy days of many faiths and the diversity that define us as a nation. So these are quintessentially American celebrations. An America that doesn't simply tolerate people of different backgrounds and beliefs, but an America where we are enriched by our diversity. An America where we treat one another with respect and with dignity, remembering that here in the United States there is no them or us, it's just us.
On Thursday, August 11th, the President traveled to Holland, Michigan to tour the Johnson Controls Advanced Battery Facility. He highlighted the key role that innovative technologies play in helping automakers achieve historic fuel economy standards, establishing U.S. leadership in advanced vehicle manufacturing, spurring economic growth, and creating high-quality jobs in cutting-edge industries right here in America.
I've said it before, I will say it again. You cannot bet against the American worker. I want folks in Korea driving Fords and Chevys and Chryslers. I'd like to see that. I want to see billions of dollars more products sold around the world, stamped with three words: Made in America. Made in America.
To find out more information on any of these topics or to see complete videos of these events, go to whitehouse.gov. And thanks again for checking out your West Wing Week.
I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to this stuff. My favorite thing